What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It's your boy Glitcher23 here, back with another reaction to Jay-Z. This time we got the first track I'm going to ever hear off of the Black album, Allure. I just literally within the same stream did a review to Is That Yo from Volume 3 featuring Twista and Timbaland, and I gave my thoughts and opinions about that track and some of the Jay-Z albums I've heard, including Volume 3. So I'm very interested to check this out. A lot of people, if they don't claim the Blueprint to be Jay-Z's best album, they claim the Black album to be. So first time checking this out. If you guys want to see more reactions to Jay-Z, any of his albums, any of his collab albums, because I know any of his soundtracks, I know Jay-Z's drop, especially from the years 96 to like literally 2003 when this album dropped, he was dropping it like every year. You know what I mean? So if there's anything you guys want me to react to from Jay-Z, as always, do me a huge solid. Hit that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're channel for new. Comment what you want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it by the end of the video. If you guys are new here on my Twitch or my YouTube channel, I suggest giving me a follow on my Twitch channel as well. You can either look me up or click the link down below in the description. Give me a follow through there. Make sure you turn on notifications so maybe catch me react to Jay-Z live in the future someday. With all of that being said, Allure from the Black album by Jay-Z. I saw possibly Pharrell might be featured on this album. If not, then produced it. Or not this album, but this track.
Intoxicate, man. You don't know why you do what you do.
Oh, that's 100% Pharrell in the back.
The law, breaking the law. It's always too much for me to ever ignore. I got a thing for them big body Benzes. It goes my senses. In love with a V-dub engine. Man, I'm high off life. Fucking, I'm wasted. Babe and 8 kicks. All the Marvel K wrists. My women friend get.
This sounds like Kevin being shot up right now. What are these like drum snares that sound like gunshots?
In love with a V-dub engine. Man, I'm high off life. Fucking, I'm wasted. Babe and 8 kicks. All the Marvel K wrists. My women friend get tennis bracelets. Trips to Venice, get they winners replaced with. The sun, it ain't even fun no more. I'm jaded. Man, it's just a game. I just play it to play it. I put my feet in the footprints left of me without saying the word. The ghetto's got a mental telepathy. Man, my brother hustles so naturally. Up next is me, and what perplexes me, shit, I know how this movie ends, still I play the star and roll in Jovito's way. It's just life, I solemnly swear. Change my approach, stop shaving coat, stay away from hoes, put down the
This is such a unique, like, beat for Jay-Z to rap over. Like, and he still sounds like himself, so it's like, there's a bit of positivity in this message, like messaging too. Talking about he's just a player in this game and he's still in the game just for the love of it at this point. Which makes sense. At this point, Jay-Z would have been almost a decade into his career.
toes, cause I be doing the most. Oh no. But every time I felt that was that, it called me right back. It called me right back. Man, it called
This seems like light work for him.
Oh no. I'm like a Russian mobster drinking distilled vodka till I'm under the field with Hoffa. It's real. Peel a topper like a toupee. Mix the water with the soda, turn the pot up, make a souffle. All of y'all can get it like group page in your 2 ways. I'm living proof that crime do pay. So say hooray to the bad guy and all the broads putting cars in.
I'm living proof that crime do pay. Talking about how he was out there selling dope and how it got him to where he was able to become a rapper, pretty much.
Get it like group page in your 2 ways. I'm living proof that crime do pay. So say hooray to the bad guy and all the broads putting cars in their name for the stars of the game. Putting cane in their bras and their tomorrows on the train. All in the name of love. Just to see that love locked in chains and the family came over the house to take back. everything that they claim, or even the worst pain.
It's tough.
Distress, learning you're the mistress. Only after that love gets slain, and the anger and the sorrow mixed up leads to mistrust. Now it gets tough to ever love again, but the allure of the game keeps calling your name. All the Laura's in the world, I feel your pain. All the Christies in every city's and Tiffany lanes. We all hustlers in love with the same thing. It's just life. I solemnly swear, change my approach. Stop shaving coat, stay away from hoes. Put down the toast, cause I be doing the most. Oh no. But every time I felt.
So now he's talking about changing the lifestyle, getting away from the women, stop selling the drugs, to, move forward as a person. So, kind of a nice little self-reflective track right here. Especially since we don't really get that, like, conscious, especially during this era of Jay-Z, we weren't really getting that conscious and self-awareness from him. A lot of his raps up to this point were either about how much money he made, about his time as a drug dealer. There are very rare and vulnerable moments in vulnerable tracks in Jay-Z's catalog up to this point. And some of his best tracks are when he is the most vulnerable, like quite a few tracks on 444. As I mentioned in the review, You Must Love Me from Volume 2. Trying to think. I don't know if there's one off of Reasonable Doubt I could consider deep. At least not off the top of my head. I could be wrong about that. Y'all let me know, though.
That was that. They call me right back. They call me right back. Man, they call me right back. Oh no. I never felt more alive than riding shotgun in Klein's Green 5 until the cops pulled guns. And I try to smoke weed to give me the fix I need. What the game did to my pulse with no results. And you can treat your nose, it still won't come close. The game is a light bulb with 11 million volts. And I'm just a moth, addicted to the floss. When the doors lift from the floor and the tops come off. By any means necessary, whatever the cost. Even if it means lives is lost. And I can't explain why, I just love to get high. Drink light, smoke the blueberry sky, blink twice. I'm in the blueberry 5, you blink 3 times. I may not even be alive. I mean, James Dean couldn't escape the allure. Dying young, leaving a good-looking corpse. Of course, I solemnly swear, change my approach. Stop shaving coat, stay away from hoes. Put down the toast, cause I be doing the most. Oh no. But every time I felt that was that. They call me right back. They call me right back. Man, they call me right back. Oh no. Once again, it's the life. Yeah, I said it's the life. Once again, it's the life. Oh no.
I don't know why it's so high. Oh,
It's so
it's so high. Oh, it's so high. High on the life.
Low key. This sounds like something that predates like the college dropout by Kanye. Like Kanye had a lot of vulnerable tracks on that record. So the fact that this came out maybe a year before that album, it's kind of crazy. I could definitely see if Pharrell wasn't a part of this track, Kanye somehow being part of it. Because at this point I believe he was signed to Rockefeller Records. Let's finish it off though, and I'll get my final thoughts. Solid track, honestly. Just like Is That Your Bitch? Well, in the sense that it's a unique track in Jay-Z's catalog because it's nothing like that track. You know, it's a unique track in Jay-Z's discography, especially like I said at the time where this is right after the Blueprint, which like I said, if you don't consider the Black Album his best album, a lot of people consider the Blueprint, but at this point I believe Jay-Z was getting ready to you know take a little short break. I think he literally did an album after this one and then took a small break from hip hop. So it was nice just to see him in kind of a reflective state, and rap over something that wasn't the bling era Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like anytime Jay-Z really steps out of his comfort zone as far as production and producers or even his flow, I think it makes for one of the more unique and better tracks that you hear from Hove. You know what I mean? And I get that at the time having a very consistent and unique flow was the state of hip hop that Jay-Z was a part of. If you don't have a unique flow, then you're pretty much a copycat of someone else. And I know a lot of people, as Jay-Z mentioned on Volume 1, that's one of the few things I do remember from that album. There were a lot of people copying Jay-Z's flow, either in or outside of the East Coast at the time. You know what I mean? But for me, being like having the same, almost sounding the exact same on every single beat, no matter what kind of message you deliver, kind of makes it hard for me to enjoy them. You know what I mean? Especially nowadays. I would rather have like some diversity in my rotation than just the same shit over and over and over again by the same artist. You know what I mean? I want to listen to different rappers for different reasons. You know what I mean? So that's just me though. If you enjoy that era of hip hop where every song sounded the same by your favorite artist, good for you. But I think we're a little bit past that, and especially with the way the internet is nowadays, I think a lot of people would rather have um something unique than something poorly imitated. You know what I mean? But if you guys want to see more reaction to Jay-Z, as always, do me a huge solid. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment what you want to see next, share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it. If you guys are new here on my YouTube channel, I suggest giving me a follow on Twitch as well. That's where this reaction is being streamed live for you guys right now. You can either look me up or click the link down below in the description. Give me a follow through there. Make sure you turn on those notifications to get notified of when I go live next. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. I'll see you on the next one.